Hi, welcome to this demo by Codeware on how to set up a new company in Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. So on your welcome page, you use the search box, search for companies. So this opens up the list page for the existing companies that you've created already on your system. Now for you to now create a new one, select new, select create new company. So on your database or on a particular environment, be it the sandbox environment or the production environment, you can have series of complaints. So this opens up a page for you where you're expected to read this and click on next. So here you have to enter the company name. Let's say Petrolog Angular. Here we have select the data and set up to get started. So I advise you go with create new no data. Select next. Okay, let me explain what you have here. So yeah, there are different kinds of complaints you can create. The first one, evaluation sample data. This is saying by the time you create this company, you have some sample data like some vendors information, some customers information, some item information, and some posting setup. The second one is saying you only have setup data. You won't have sample data. You won't see your vendor. You won't see any vendor credit customer or item. You only see setup data. The next one is saying you will see both the setup data and the sample data. And the last one is saying you won't have any data. So be working with this one with no data and select next. Select next again and select finish. So this automatically creates the new complaint for you. So now you can see the new complaint that has been created, which is Petrolog Nigeria. So for you to have access to this company, you have to change it to My Settings page. So I'll click on the settings icon, click on My Settings. So yeah, I'm going to change my company's name from Petrolog Nigeria to Petrolog Angola, which is the new company I've just created. And I will select OK. When I select OK, so this automatically logs me out of Petrolog Nigeria and logs me into Petrolog Angola. So we can now see that our company's name is Petrolog Angola. So by the time you check your database, you won't see any data, no information on vendors, your customers, the posting setup, everything is going to be blank because we created this company with no data. So let's use our search box, search for vendors. You can see we don't have any information on our vendors list page. We check for the customers as well. You don't have any information here. So for you to include data into this database automatically or in batch instead of doing it manually one after the other, there's a functionality for that which is under the assisted setup. So you search for assisted setup. So here we have different functionalities you can carry out. But what we want to work with is the migrate data functionality. So you use your search box, search for migrate. So migrate business data. Select that and takes you to a new page for that. So select next. It's saying how do you want to import this data? Are you importing from an Excel file or another data source? Click on these three dots to see every other option you have. Okay, here we have just one option. So import from Excel. So select OK. Click on next. So yeah, before you can import data into this database, you are required to download a template which you'll be working with. So you click on download template to download the template. So this is our Excel template. So here we can see we have different categories of data we can import in batch. We have the GL accounts data, we have the customer data, we have vendor data, we have item data as well. So I'll be entering information for vendor, customer, and item. Let's start with the customer. I'll enter the unique code for the customer. The customer's name, customer's country, customer's phone number. So the next line, I'll enter another customer's information. Customer's name, second customer's name. I'll enter the customer's country, customer's phone number, customer's email address if available. So on my vendor's sheet, I'll do the same thing. I'll enter relevant information I have on behalf of this vendor. So the first thing is to enter the unique code for the vendor. The vendor's name, vendor's address if available, the vendor's phone number. So on the items sheet, I also enter some information for some item. So a unique code that I want to assign to my item and the description of the item. Let's check further. The base unit of mail, the unit price for the item, the unit cost for the item, and every other information I have concerning this item. So once I'm done with this, I'll save this data and I'll go back to my Dynamics. So I'll click on next, click on yes, close this. Now to import my file from Excel, I'll click on choose. So this takes me to where I save, where I have my Excel file saved. I have to look for my Excel file, select it, click on open. You can see it's importing the data for me. So this is telling me I have two customer entries. I have one vendor record and I have one item record. If I don't want to migrate any of this, I can deselect this field. Because I want to migrate all of this, I will leave this field selected. So I'll click on migrate. It's saying if I should do this, there will be no error found. So I'll click on OK. Now click on finish. So if I should go back to my database on Dynamics, I should see those information I have entered. So I'll click on search. Let's search for information about vendors. Search for vendors. Wow. So our vendors information is here. Click on this to open the vendors card. So here we can see the vendor's unique number, the vendor's name, the address, and which other thing, the vendor's phone number. So the same thing is applicable to the customer and to the item information we enter. So we use the search box, search for item. So what this migrate data function does for you is that it allows you to import data in large quantity instead of doing it manually for the new company you created. So it saves time and makes your work more efficient. You can see I have information for the item here. I'll select this to open up the item card. So this is saying this is my unique code, my item description, the base unit of mail I entered. I entered the unit cost of the item as well as the unit price. This is applicable to the customers as well. So that was all about creating a new company on Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Center. Thanks for watching.